up, everybody? As you can see, we got a little thematic episode happening here. Yes, they're the spooky ones. I'm the saved costume one. Not saying they're not saved, but
I told Alan he was dressed like a youth pastor.
How? Because I have on a white tee? First of all, if you've seen Drumline, you know exactly what I am. Crab drummer from Drumline.
It looks like, all right.
And what's the last rule of the rule book?
I don't know.
If you don't read this book, your head will be shaved. See, these are not Drumline enthusiasts at all.
If I didn't see the drumsticks, I was thinking that you were like a basketball player or something.
What kind of basketball player just wear a white tee?
Like,
what are you, Andre? Let's start there. Let's go there. What are you?
That's a good question. I don't even know what I am. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna throw on something.
You know what?
That's not.
Andre is a mixture of things.
Yeah. If I take off the hat and not look so dramatic, I think I'm just missing the teeth. You know.
Jeez, Alan, what did you say I look like?
You're sort of like a vampire. What did I say? I said you look like something. It was.
Alan called me the Wicked Witch of the West Side.
Oh, the West Side. Oh.
Yeah. I
don't want to put your real city out there, but she's not exactly a Detroit resident. But it's neither here nor there.
Tell that to my taxes. No, just playing.
Tell that to her license.
Right, tell that to my license.
Oh, I know what you look like now. Okay. It just came to me. So, not Arthur. You've seen Arthur, right? So, not Arthur. But when Arthur, you have like the Halloween themed episodes or whatever, Christmas themed episodes, you look like Mr. Ratburn dressed up as Halloween.
No, he had the nose. Right?
Yes, when Mr. Ratburn would dress up like for Halloween or whatever.
By the way,
insert the picture of Mr. Ratburn wearing the Halloween costume.
Mr. Ratburn, Arthur was actually my favorite TV show.
I can see that.
TV show ever?
No, like cartoon TV show growing up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Favorite kids
Between
show.
the Lions?
Yeah, I was a PBS baby.
I
didn't have cable till like my senior year of high school, so I know.
That was so crazy. Like people had cable. It was like a commodity.
I mean,
you know,
like
it was a luxury of life to have
have
cable as a kid in Detroit. Sometimes
my grandparents actually had cable, and I would watch Scooby Doo and all that stuff.
My grandparents had cable. I remember watching Nick Jr. like with the blue face across the screen when I got home. Do you remember that?
No, first I didn't.
Gullah
I couldn't
Gullah
watch TV
Island.
during the week,
You what?
Yeah, I couldn't
oh,
watch
you
TV
was
during
one
the
of those.
Monday through Thursday, it was no TV. So yeah.
I just want to say this.
Gosh.
So if you had cable, you also watched Blue's Clues. I didn't get on to Blue's Clues until late. Second, so you said you can watch TV during the week.
Yeah, we could. I had Blue's Clues
Both of you could even go out trick or treating, right?
Why would you bring that up?
Trick or treating was not a thing. Yeah, for
and
me, at all.
A very
like, I got
strict black
candy
Christian,
at school,
yeah.
But even at school, I didn't dress up to go to like the Halloween party in like the gym or anything like that.
It was a very strict
I dressed
black
up
Christian
maybe
household.
in kindergarten.
Yeah, for sure.
1 year in kindergarten, they let me be a clown. But after
That's
that,
terrifying.
It was like a fun. It wasn't.
You
a
know
scary
what?
clown.
Both of you have never really dressed up for Halloween.
We
before.
got
This
well,
is like- this is
no. I dress up every year. I dress up probably every year since like 2015.
Yeah, actually got a couple years of me.
Yeah, I dress up for Halloween for sure. But no, as a kid, I was never allowed to go trick or treating. And then, like I said,
we had harvest parties at church.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
had the harvest
parties.
Harvest parties.
The few babies know about the harvest parties.
Yes.
Yeah, the trunk or treat.
Yeah, so I fluctuated in between celebrating Halloween and then also if I was on my mom's side of the family that year, I was going to harvest night at church.
I also wasn't really allowed to dress up as anything scary either. I was always like something respectable. Like I think 1 year I was a doctor. You know, I was able to.
What's scarier than a black doctor? Like, it's gonna take care
of you. What
do
you mean? Like, there's nothing scary about a black doctor. But like, yeah, 1 year I was a doctor. Another year.
No, I mean like not for us. I mean like for America in general.
Oh yeah, no, I think I don't know.
Wait, black doctors are scary?
I think 1 year I got dressed up as an empowered black
America
woman.
is scared
so
of
thanks,
an educated
Mom. That was weird.
African American.
Like, you
got to think deep.
Yeah.
I thought we were
I gotta put on my Dr. Umar meme there. What's scarier than an educated black person? What's scarier?
This lash is giving me like heartburn right now. I'm so over it.
The what?
This lash. It keeps like
the lash that's falling off your face.
You guys, one of my lashes is coming off. So excuse me.
They can't see it from that far away.
Any lash checks? I'm the Wicked Witch of the West Side. Okay. 7 Mile, better mile. Okay. Instead of a broom, I drive a Hellcat.
I believe it. I wholeheartedly believe it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you brought up trick or treating. We have a candy power ranking. So
yes,
what's your top 5 candies to get?
Yes, my top 5 candies are Hershey, like the regular
Regular
chocolate
like
Hershey.
regular chocolate. Okay.
The Crunch Nelsie.
Oh, that's good. Nestle.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
The crunch.
The-
That's usually what you give away in the Lunchable. Like, oh, I got a crunch.
I know,
like, you
right?
just throw it away.
Yeah,
And
I
you like the
that.
crunches?
Yeah, yeah. The
And
butter.
Splash.
the butter.
Butterfinger?
No, not Butterfinger. The cupcake, not the cupcake. The Reese's. Reese's. are
Oh,
great.
buttercups.
Oh,
That's what you're looking
Peanut
for.
butter
Okay.
cups. Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
they're great. M&M's.
So just a bunch of chocolate.
Yeah, I love just milk chocolate.
Any like
Okay.
the pretzel M&Ms, those are the best ones.
Oh, those are the
Uh,
pretzels. I like we agree on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
like
pretzel
that
M&Ms.
Wait,
are fire.
you don't like the pretzel M&Ms?
No.
You don't like the sweet and
Mm-mm.
salty?
You wouldn't.
No,
You
I
do you
like
like
that.
chocolate covered pretzels?
no.
That makes sense.
Just give your
'cause
last
like-
one so we can move on.
And
We got to get
Skittles.
to Ashley.
And Skittles. I love Skittles.
Skittles, okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I had to look some stuff up because I don't really know. I like anything
She
that's
doesn't
pretty
really
much.
eat candy like that.
Oh, no, I don't. But I love anything like sour and sweet. So like Sour Patches or something like that. But I don't really like sweet tarts. Peanut butter cups. That's definitely a fave. I feel like a pack of M&Ms always like hits. No matter if they're milk chocolate, if they're like, I can do the mini pack of the ones with peanuts in it. But if I
You
have
gotta
a
be
whole,
careful with them because some of the kids have allergies. So you can't eat the peanut one.
oh yeah, yeah,
Right,
you
you gotta be
can. And then the
mindful of
peanut
that.
ones occasionally, like my teeth are kind of sensitive, so they hurt. So if I eat a whole pack of them,
Oh yeah, I forgot you have braces, so you
Yeah.
should be eating any candy. But
I
I
don't.
just noticed you have braces.
Yeah, like, and I love Airheads.
Airheads,
so
that's a throwback.
The mini
I
Airheads
forgot about Airheads.
definitely slap, and any type of like fruity or like Tootsie Roll. I definitely like.
That's funny. Now off
Fruities or
camera,
Tootsie Rolls.
off camera, we found out that Ashley also likes candy corn.
I
So-
do like candy corn.
Me
It's
too.
delicious.
You don't like candy corn as well?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
What about the
lunch
almond
coming off,
joys?
yeah.
Y'all eat that too?
I don't like nuts like that, so no.
Okay.
To the
The
almond
judgment was
joys.
going to continue with the almond joy, but either candy corn, no.
Like, what's
love
the other
candy
one
corn.
that is almond joy? The one that had coconut in it?
Yeah, that's what
disgusting.
they have on the commercials. I don't know. I never.
Yeah, that one's really nasty.
It's
to
not
me.
something that I'm gonna go out my way and buy, but if you give it to me as a treat, I'll eat it. If there's no other candy around.
For
What's
sure.
yours?
Gotta come Baby Ruth. That's the best candy of all time. Baby Ruth. Then after that, Starburst. Then it'll probably have to be Reese's Cups. I like the Reese's Cup or Reese's Pieces, either one. Another one was Snickers, and then ending it, I'm gonna go Butterfinger. Sleepers of Butterfinger.
Okay.
Interesting. I've never got into Butterfingers. I feel like every once in a while, like I might have one. I think
Yeah, I have it
I
at the
have
bottom
one,
of my
like,
list.
every
'cause
2 years, I
it
think I
gets,
have
like,
a
stuck in
Butterfinger.
the back of your teeth
It
because it's kind of like
does.
real
It's hard,
sticky.
yeah.
But it's a good taste to it and good flavors.
But you know what used to be a thing when I was growing up is when you would when I would collect the candy, I couldn't eat it right away. I had to go home.
like
My
to
parents would
stuff.
have
Had to
chop
inspect
it
the
up,
candy?
inspect the candy,
You
and like
got
chop
to
it
because
up.
there was one point they were like putting little needles and stuff in candies and other stuff like that. So
It
yeah,
was really
parents
a
had to
thing.
inspect the candy for sure.
Yes,
I didn't have that problem.
I didn't have it either.
Yeah,
but
I didn't have that
This
problem.
my friends were saying this was that what their parents did. 'Cause
Yeah.
I
Well, at
didn't
least your
know.
parents cared about you.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
nice.
still here today.
Yeah, barely. You're hanging on by a thread.
Like,
buddy.
look, Ashley turned out okay. It's not like she
Right.
missed out on a lot. So
I
how
didn't
old
miss
is
out.
too old to stop trick or treating?
I mean, you mean like at what age should you stop trick or treating?
Yeah, like at what point? It's
I
like,
think
all
it's
right.
11.
That seems
Well,
early.
that's young.
11, 12.
I would
11,
actually
11,
say
you're
probably
like,
like
what, the third
17,
grade?
18.
17, 18?
Yeah, because I saw kids when I was in high school. Like people were still trick or treating at 16. They were going to each other's house because it was
You
fun.
you a
18.
junior in high school trick or treating?
I know people who were in high school that were trick or treating.
Fun in high school, there's something fun about just being a little older and doing just fun
Yeah,
stuff out
it's not
about at
like-
night.
It's not like they were
By
like
that time,
probably
you
in
have your own
full blown
car, maybe.
costumes. It was like the guys had on a hoodie and a mask, and they was just going to get candy. It was just something to do. So I think it was fun.
You're probably going with younger people too, like to make sure they have fun, and so
That's
if
not
you had
the
like
priority in high
a little
school.
brother and or sister, you probably take them trick or
So you
treating.
get a pass if you have a sibling that's trick or treating.
Yeah.
But if you're going out with a group of other high schoolers, that's also acceptable. Is what you're saying?
I think we shouldn't put an age on trick or treating because I want to go.
Yeah, I feel like there's a gap, right? I feel like I feel like 8th grade. That's probably like the cutoff for
Yeah.
you going out trick or treating with friends. Once you get to high school, it's like take a break. You can still dress up, do costumes, but
8th
take a
grade?
break from the trick or treating, and then you probably pick back up if you choose to go to college once you get to college. Because college is really the ultimate like
but
experience.
8th grade
really.
is like 14.
13, 14.
But
yeah,
you
it's
still
around-
in middle school. Like it's
Like 12 to
Okay,
14,
middle
I feel like
school,
8th grade.
yeah.
I
I
don't
thought you
know.
the high school. Nah, sit down. Have a
When you're
seat.
in high school, you're like 15. I think you should just cut that
That's
out.
when you start going to like parties and stuff
Yeah, you
like
go to the
that.
parties.
Yeah.
I
That's the thing.
disagree with my counterparts. I just feel like you should go trick or treating at any age that you want, even if you're in your 30s and you've never gone and you really,
So
really,
Ashley's
really,
going-
really want
High
to
school,
go.
Children,
College.
beware! Your candy will not be safe if you're in
Here's the
Ashley's
thing.
neighborhood.
High school and college, you go to Halloween parties. You don't go
Yeah,
trick or treating.
exactly.
But people like they play games and stuff like that and go knock on other people's dorms and stuff. So people
Like
pass out
pranks?
candy. Well, yeah, no, people pass out candy like on campus.
Or pranks.
That too.
Have you ever done any pranks?
I do pranks all the time.
Real? Oh, who?
He can't tell you.
Right?
So it wouldn't be a prank. They gonna have their eyes on the lookout. They gonna be like, ooh,
Right?
Ray, watch out for
I
Andre.
like to spook people.
Y'all, Andre had this cape way before Halloween. Don't let him fool you.
Let me tell you, I had to dig deep in my closet for this.
That's
I
funny.
told y'all,
See, now the
okay.
word is out. So once we come in on Halloween here, we're gonna be watching out for Andre. It's like, oh,
Exactly.
Andre's up to something.
Did y'all go see Halloween Kills?
No, I've never seen. That's the thing. I'm not really big on scary movies either. So another reason I'm not big on Halloween scary movies.
I love scary movies. Do you watch scary movies? What's your
Yeah.
favorite scary movie?
Oh, the one with the Wayne brothers. Scream.
Oh, you talking about the
Scream
actual scary movie?
Was
Oh,
I
scary
don't.
movie.
Yes,
Oh,
they weren't in
yeah.
Scream. The franchise is
Scary
called
Movie.
Scary Movie.
You know you black when somebody says what's your
Oh.
favorite scary movie and you talk about Scary Movie by the Wayans brothers. That's how this show's so black.
Terrible. Because when you said scary movie, I'm like, what scary movie? He was like, no, scary movie.
With
Like,
the one with
oh,
Scary
the,
Movie.
the, the
one-
comical,
the comical
scary,
scary movie. I meant like an actual horror film.
I don't know. Panic Room was. Oh, that's not so
The
scary.
new
but-
one?
I can do like thrillers. So like it's suspenseful and maybe somebody gets killed, but like the ghosts and the demons and all that stuff
I
and the
love
exorcisms.
psychological thrillers.
Nah.
Like anything. Man, what's my Anthony Hopkins? Like anything with Anthony Hopkins in it, I'm definitely watching. Like off rip, anything with like.
Oh yeah, that's what like Silence of the Lambs. And
Yeah,
that stuff.
like
see,
Silence
that's more
of
of
the
a thriller to me
Lambs.
than like a scary movie. I put that in the thriller category.
Yeah,
So, like,
I
I've seen
I
that.
love
That was pretty
psychological thrillers. I can do that all
Yeah.
day.
I mean, I'm a thriller too. I'm not gonna go out my way to probably see a scary movie, but there's like some real thriller action to it,
Mm-hmm.
and then it happens to be like some scary stuff. Then okay, but it's not my first go to like either. Like,
Oh yeah, no, I totally understand that. I
I'll
watch
probably have to
scary
go with
movies all
somebody
the
like on a
time.
date or something. To actually go. I'm not gonna.
Ooh.
Do
You would suggest it? Like,
I've
hey,
always wanted to do like a little scary movie, like date night thing, where we just watch a bunch of scary movies in a day.
Yeah, that's probably a little bit.
There's-
romantic.
there's-
you know, you're cozy up to the one like when you're
Yes,
scared. You're like,
Oh my god, homie!
First of all, why do people take so much joy in being fearful? That's what I want to know. Why is fear entertainment? Okay,
I think because life is lifeless and it
sells.
makes you feel things.
so does an action like Fast and Furious franchise. Like that
Oh.
entertains me. Like,
You know what? I went to go see the new Fast and Furious. I fell asleep in the first 15 minutes.
that's
no
just
joke.
because Ashley worked so hard here. That's not an
I
indictment on
woke up
Fast and
and the
Furious.
credits were
It's not an
rolling
indictment
up.
on Fast and Furious. It was
Enough.
great.
They
but-
swung
Let me
from
ask
an
this.
airplane. Give it up.
No,
It's enough.
and it was absolutely thrilling. Like I was on the edge of my
Ludacris went
seat.
to space, y'all. He
You
went
know,
to.
So did Tyrese, but I was on the edge
now
of my
I may
seat.
not see like a scary thriller movie, but I do love the idea of a haunted house. Have you ever been to a haunted house?
Last year, okay, this is so crazy. Last
Oh
year
my
for
goodness. I love it.
Sweetest Day. This is probably like one of the best things I did. Last year for Sweetest Day, I took the guy that I was dating. I took him to the Shawshank Redemption prison in Ohio, and they turned
Who
it
was
into a
in
haunted
prison?
prison, and it was like dope.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? No. See,
Yeah,
no.
it was
No.
I
Ah,
dope.
think
nah.
you have to do a
Terrified.
haunted house at least once in your life.
It was my first time going to a haunted house, but it was a haunted prison. It was huge, yo. Like imagine, because it's a real prison.
Yeah.
So like imagine walking around. They had like holes in the wall. People were coming
Why?
out.
That's
of them.
not my type of fun. Like,
We went
why
to
would
the
I?
basement. You know what?
You know what kind of spirits is in there?
I
Like
don't
that's
like the only thing I didn't like about the whole thing was like he kind of cracked jokes the whole time, but it was like I don't like when people come out of character to talk to me. So like every once in a while somebody
You
be
don't
like,
like them to let you know that they're human.
yeah, like everyone. I kid you not. This is no joke. Like I was going through, and like one of the guys was like, "Yeah, I love those thick thighs. I should eat them." And I was just like,
You was like, should I be offended or should I?
Yeah, he was like,
Is
you
this
right
a
there
joke
in the
or you trying to make me
leggings.
feel scary?
Yeah, I know. You like, yeah, the thick one. I'm like, all right, that's enough word. You know, that's enough use of the word thick around here. Just let
Hay
me walk through.
rides that are spooky. Hay rides are fun too.
Oh yeah, I like hay rides.
I've gone on a hayride. I've also been to a haunted house only because it was a group thing. Like if it were up to me, totally not do it. But since the group is doing it, you don't want to be that one person. I was like, you're not gonna go. So I've been there, but no, my choosing, no, not at all.
No?
Not at all. No. And I don't even blame my upbringing. That's just even as an adult, like that's not something I'm like, ooh, let's go to a haunted house. That's not a.
I need to get somebody on the show that enjoys spooky things.
Listen, because my Bible says, okay, that
goodness.
God has not given me a spirit
Tell
of
us.
fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And with that sound mind, I can make sound decisions.
Haunted houses
To not
are real.
to not expose. That's what they want to tell you.
But
That's what they want to tell you.
goodness.
talking
So wait, so
about?
That's what
here's
they want to
the-
tell you.
So here's
See, you tell me haunted house not real, but you just tell me you went to a real prison with
But you
real
know what?
spirits.
I would say the one haunted house I want to go to is like the one.
Spirits
like the one
shouldn't
that
be
everyone goes to.
transferable.
The one that everyone goes to in Michigan is the one where the floor, like you're standing, and then the floor. Just,
I can see
opens
the
up
image in my
underneath you.
head, and I can't think of it.
The
I know
floor
exactly what you're
opens
talking
up
about.
underneath you like that, and it's unexpected. It's now that's some crazy stuff. But anyway,
can't
Isn't
with you
living
guys
as a
say.
black person in America scary enough?
Enough, Alan. Everything.
Hey,
with
again,
you-
give me my Dr. Umar meme there too. Like
I love
all
it.
this stuff. It's a reason horror is predominantly white characters and white leads and white films. We didn't. Well, Get Out was an exception, but that just happened recently though. Like,
But you know, it's a human experience to just have some fun. I get it.
yeah, like I said, to each his own. If fear is fun for you, by all. Go ahead.
But I get what you're saying. I
It's
grew,
so
I grew up
judgy
in the
in here
church and the
today.
whole biblical thing about it all. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have some fun. So, you know,
It's like me dressing up in this costume, fun. Me dressing up as a witch, not my type of fun. But again,
I'm gonna be honest.
still love
yo.
Ashley.
It was
but-
not my intent to be a witch. It was my intent to originally be Wednesday Adams, but I was going to be Thursday Adams. But I could not find the collar that I wanted, and then it just kind of came up. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
you
school
are
is
the,
back in session. Uniforms,
yeah.
kinda,
And what you told me was that I look like the Wicked Witch of the West Side, and so I ran with it. And now you're about to condemn me. There's no condemnation
let me
here.
tell you something.
Yeah,
This is
that-
not
all
a
that-
thing.
this is
now
also
the
true.
Bible also says that there's no condemnation.
The Bible also says he what corrects those whom he loves. Is that
Oh, you love
Thou
me?
art not to judge.
Do
as
you
well.
love me?
I love all of God's children. What are you saying? I
Well,
love-
then let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
Doesn't it
I'm
say
not
something about?
casting so.
Doesn't it say something about thou shalt not judge or something like that?
No, that's not a commandment.
But it's something in the Bible.
about judge. There is something about judging. I said I'm not judging.
But look, let me
Like,
tell you something.
know.
I didn't know what I was gonna
Well,
wear.
you can
until I
judge with
called-
righteous judgment. That's the thing.
I called the store and I said, "Do you have some adult Halloween stuff I can wear?" They said, "Yeah." So I just came on through.
What was the name of this store? Priscilla's?
No.
Whoa! On that note, we're gonna get Andre out of here because we don't want to have to answer that question.
It was Party City.
Well, we hope you. Thank you for the clarity.
Yes.
We hope you all have a safe Halloween. If you are going trick or treating, make sure you trick or treat in groups. Keep your mask. Oh yeah, mask season. Even though it's still in the pandemic, but keep your costume mask and your medical mask on.
Have
you know,
some
under,
fun this Halloween, you
Yes.
guys. Get out, eat some candy. Like go to a party or something. I just would like to see people enjoying themselves.
And for all the pew babies, you can still use your creativity and be you don't have to
y'all
compromise
can
your
be
beliefs. to have
angels
fun.
and stuff like
I
that.
know you could
Yeah,
dress
you could
up
be
and go
an
to an
angel.
apple orchard
You
or
can be
something.
an angel.
Be an angel,
You
yeah.
know, there's tons
You
of
be a carpenter.
costumes.
Jesus was a carpenter.
I started to be a
Yeah.
construction worker today, but you know.
Construction worker, carpenter. I see what you did there.
Oh God! End the show.
You will see us when you see us, everybody.
Absolutely. Take care. Have a good one.
Happy Halloween.